to my channel. So I just want to show you a few of the things that I have ordered from Amazon that I have found to be very useful. Anytime I show you anything, I'm not asking for you to go buy it. I'm not saying go buy it or that you need it. I just show you these things. So if you happen to be looking for them, then at least you can hear from someone if they are good or not, so that you don't order them. Hold on, Coco is literally eating my stuff.
Coco, no, no.
Like I was saying, so that at least you hear feedback from someone that has used the items, and that way you don't just go out there and buy things and then they don't work for you anyway. So let's just go ahead and get started. First thing that I want to show you is actually a makeup thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be for that. I bought a smaller version of this because I wanted to test it out and see if I liked it before I spent more money on it anyway. So this is what I'm talking about. It's a brush holder that protects your makeup brushes from getting dust on them. This is very handy if you like to display your brushes, but you don't want them to get, you know, crusty and dusty when you're not using them. Personally, I have found this very useful. So this is something that I would say is worth your money, especially if you have, you know, a lot of brushes on display. I know the cup thing works really well too, but they're not really covered, they're not being protected, and who wants to apply dust on their face? And if you didn't know, dust is actually dead skin cells that have pretty much just shed off your body or your skin. So anytime you like touch dust or dust something off, it's actually dead skin cells, which is very gross. So if you're looking for something similar to this, I would highly recommend the one that I linked down below. This next thing I have found extremely useful for the walks that I do every single day. Lately, I've been taking all 3 dogs on walks by myself, so it's a little bit difficult to hold my phone, hold the harness. I bought this case. Didn't want to hold on to my phone while I was on the walk. So this has been very useful for that. Let me show you up close what the front of the case looks like. It's very squared, which I do like. Not gonna lie, I ordered this because I saw my mom with it, and of course I had to be a copycat. Best part is that on the back side, it has a wallet that is attached. It's not one of those magnetic wallets. This is attached to the back, so it's not really gonna come off or go anywhere, and it's still super slim. As you can see, it fits in your pocket. Well, it fits in my pocket just perfectly, and you know that girls' pockets are like this big. And when you open it, it looks like this. There's room for, I would say, quite a few cards, but I personally only use 2 cards. I have 2 here, and then I have my ID here, and there's another pocket for another ID here. I have it, but I took it out just for safety measures, but you could fit 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 8 cards in here, and it has a magnetic closure at the bottom. The bottom part has the notches that fit perfectly over the speaker and the charging port. And these little D-rings right here, I thought they were going to be so annoying, but honestly, I have not found them to be annoying at all whatsoever. And then when I go on our dog walks, I simply just attach the strap that it came with, just like this, on each side. And then I just put it over as like a crossbody bag. And it fits just perfectly across my body. I don't even need to carry a purse. I mean, I have my phone, I have my cards, and I'm good to go. A lot of the time when I'm running errands, I don't even take a purse anymore. I literally just take my phone, just like this, and my keys, and if I wanted to, I could attach my keys right here, and honestly, I'm good to go. So if you are looking for a phone case that is gonna serve multiple uses, check it out, because I seriously love this. If for whatever reason this breaks apart, I'm gonna order another one. Next thing that I have found super useful, and honestly, I didn't even know I needed this until I used it, and then I was like, let me just shave all of my clothes. I'm not even kidding. I was like shaving my sports bras, shaving my socks, anything that had like pilling on it, I was using this thing. This little doohickey I forgot the name, but either way, it's gonna be linked right down below in the description box. This is like a razor shaver for your clothes when they start to pill. And honestly, pilling is pretty much inevitable in all of your clothes. Even if they are like high-end material and fabrics, some of your clothes are still going to pill. Just rub this across any parts of your clothes that are pilling, and it just absorbs them. Obviously, it's literally shaving the little parts off of your clothes. It comes with a lid, and this is what is pulling the little pilling things from your clothes. It sucks them right in here. Obviously, it's spinning, and then it collects them in this little pocket right here. And after it gets full, you just open it and dump it out, and that's really it. I love this because it's not even battery operated. You just charge it as if you would charge like your regular electronics. Like I said, I've literally depilled everything, like everything. Now, if you're like, look, I'm not trying to spend money, I don't even want to buy that, don't. What you can do is just use like an old razor that you are about to toss out, and pretty much just shave your clothes with the razor. Both of them will do the exact same thing. So if you have a bunch of clothes that are pilling, try this out. I'm serious. Let your clothes live longer. Just use one of these little depiller shaving thingies.
Okay, this is very hard to zoom in, but I'm talking about these two right here. These I bought first, and then I ordered these, and they're quite inexpensive compared to pretty much any other fine jewelry that I've seen. And as you can see from this angle, they have not tarnished
or turned my ears black. These are definitely some that you should, look into, just because, like I said, they have sincerely lasted me a long time, and usually cheap costume jewelry by this point would have already faded. So these are definitely a little bit more higher end. They're not expensive, like for what I'm getting, they're not expensive. They're like $12. Very inexpensive. Highly would recommend these little earrings. Another jewelry piece that I want to show you is actually this ring right here. I got this ring from my brother from Christmas, and again, it is super, super nice. It's thick and it's not bulky. It definitely feels very nice. It does not feel cheap at all whatsoever. This is something that I would recommend if you like to stack a lot of your rings. This is good for stacking. Obviously, as you can see, it's good for just being on its own. I mean, it's pretty much a statement, but it's still subtle, and that's what I like with a lot of my jewelry. As you can see, they're very minimal. A lot of my jewelry is quite minimal and dainty. If you're looking for stackable rings, this is one that I would definitely say is worth the money. I wear this to the gym, I wash my hands, I put lotion over it. Of course, if you take care of your jewelry, it's gonna last you longer, but I just don't like to take my jewelry off. I just want things that I can keep on pretty much the whole time. So if you're looking for stackable rings or just like statement yet subtle dainty rings, definitely check this one out. This is a purse strap that of course I got from Amazon, and it's in a canvas material. I have some purses that have a strap that is very thin, so it literally feels like a toddler is hanging on from the strap when I'm wearing like a heavier bag, and I hate that. I hate when it's literally digging into my like shoulder area. I bruise super easily, and it's something that I freaking hate. So whenever I'm wearing like a sleeveless shirt, like a tank top, and I wear a heavy purse, it literally leaves a mark. It's like I have this red welt across my shoulder, and it's because the straps are too freaking thin for the things that I'm carrying. So I bought this canvas strap, and I have found that this does not leave any of those like marks or welts on my shoulder area, and this is amazing to switch out some of your bags, just because you don't always want to have the same strap. If you like to switch it up with your handbags, try buying straps instead of buying whole new bags. You can find some with designs. You could customize them. Say instead of going out there and buying a whole new purse or bag or backpack, just get a new strap. It'll make it feel like you have a new bag, not having to buy one. Lastly, I did not know that I needed this little brush in my life until it came into my life. I try to use the least amount of product that I can under my eyes, and those bigger brushes to spread everything out, and then I would need to apply more and it would again spread everything out. So I have found that this tiny little brush, this is perfect. I mean perfection. It goes into the corner of your eye and you are able to blend out the concealer seamlessly, as well as underneath. I mean, I don't even know how they did it. It's a little angled, which is also perfect to be able to reach like those smaller areas, especially for areas right here, when usually if you have dark circles, the darkest part will be in the inner corner right here and then right below. I absolutely do not like to take my concealer further than right here, honestly. Add, you know, a little bit right here, and I just go in, and this fits perfectly right here. And that's really where I focus my concealer. If I take it anywhere else, it's gonna crease, it's gonna look cakey, and I just not about that. So if you're looking for a nice concealer brush that is gonna make you look flawless, smooth, and I don't know, just all those good words, try this out. It is $6 and it's probably gonna be the best $6 that you've spent. But I was very impressed by this because it was super inexpensive and it has performed super well. Alright, so we made it through all of these Amazon favorites, Amazon finds, whatever you want to call it, and I have yet to regret any of these purchases. I have horrible buyer's remorse where I will buy something and then I'll sit with it for like 2 days and then I'll return it because I feel bad that I spent money. But for these things, I have not felt that way, so that's why I can say that you probably would enjoy these things, because I'm picky AF when it comes to things. So if I'm recommending these to you is because they work. So I hope you found this video fun to watch, informative, or just entertaining. But anyway, I hope that you come back next week, and just thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, and then also follow me over on my Instagram. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next one. Bye!
When you press me to your I would wear roses. When you speak, angel, sing from above. Everyday voice.